Welcome to the episode 4 of Geometric Linear. We are going to use Piper PA-28 Dakota. First we are going to use 7-zip to extract the file. Then we are going to open ANSYS. Once open, drag geometry into the workspace. Here we have three options: Discovery, SpaceClaim and Design Modeler. We can import geometry from Import Geometry. Right now we are going to use SpaceClaim. Once the SpaceClaim is open, we will drag the Piper step file to the workspace. Here we can see that it is being imported as heavyweight. Lightweight geometry contains only basic graphics, while heavyweight contains all the precise mathematical, accurate, complex geometry data. Now that the geometry is imported, we can see the airplane here. Now, first we will move to the tree. Here we can see that some parts are solid, some are surfaces. For cleanup, for moving forward, we need all the parts in solid. So first we are going to go for Repair tab, and there we are going to go through all the options available to clean up as many as possible automatically. Once that is done, we are going to merge the faces to reduce the extra inches. So first we select two faces and click the green button to merge them. Now all the faces are done. Now we will try to create the enclosure. We can see the enclosure is not being created, so we need to define it as solid. We can see all the parts are solid, so we can move ahead with the enclosure procedure. We can combine different parts of an aircraft or any geometry in the design tab using combine feature. We can see that when I merge this, it will cause a change in the surface feature and design, so we are not going to use it. As we can see, it is not aligned to capture the full geometry at once, so we are going to do it one by one. This will not cause any error for our enclosure, so we are going to move ahead. When we select a geometry, we can create enclosure around it. For now, we are going to create two enclosures, one for the propeller, one for the body. As in my case study, I am going to need the propeller rotating. So I will create two different enclosures, cylindrical one for the propeller and rectangular one for the body. Make sure you have selected the create share topology, or it may cause error in the later stages if those two fluid zones are going to interact, or else you can keep it off. Right now we are going to select the aircraft and define the world domain. Unlike design modeler, here we cannot just do boolean and remove the body. Here the enclosure automatically does that. So here we need to disable the physics of the aircraft to remove it from the enclosure using suppress the physics. But once done, you can now move ahead with the machine stage.